I'm very proud to be the first Australian to make it into the most intense, complex, competitive game in the world. I'm now 45 years of age and 1/3 of my teammates are already dead, which is a sad fact. We only live to age 52, believe it or not, but it's okay, we get pension at 53. Mum had 8 children and half of them are here tonight, and myself, I was 14 pounds. 6.4 kilos on the new scale. Funny enough, when I was born, and you look at Mum, she's 5 foot nothing. She's blonde and tiny and fair skin. And of course, fathers weren't allowed in the delivery room in those days. And when I came out, a big log, the biggest baby in the history of Australia at the time. And they put me on Mum's lap, and the doctor whispered in her ear, "I hope your husband is big and olive, darling." He is. I've been away from this country for an amazing 20 years, and I can't believe it was 20 years, but I've realised that we are the greatest nation in the world, bar none, and there's no question of that. When you get away from this country, you really do appreciate how special this nation is. We are the envy of the world. We are the envy of the world. I believe we're the best country, and this is the best city in the world, and I am looking at the best community right in front of me. It makes me feel very proud to stand in front of you. But in saying that, as the greatest nation and the greatest city and the greatest community, I'm also looking at a nation that is the fattest in the world. And that's where the issue comes. That's where the problem is. Here's a few more stats which actually blows me away. 1 in 3 Australian kids born now will be a diabetic today. 1 in 3 children born in this nation will be a diabetic. 2/3 of Australians are now overweight or obese. You saw the headlines last week, front page. Children as young as 1 are showing being diagnosed as obese. Obesity costs our nation $23 billion right now. Our children won't be able to afford health coverage when they grow up because there won't be any health coverage. We just need to start preventing and start treating the mosquito instead of this malaria. I just believe there's a black plague about to hit this nation. We don't hear enough about the energy out, the release valve, for mental, like Mum when she swims, the endorphins, the serotonins, the adrenaline, that natural high what this brain gives us when we move. It's so important. It's so important. For the body, yes, to circulate the blood, but for the mind, and we don't hear about it enough.